Good morning, guys. Whew, nice morning. Fell asleep pretty early, like 8:30, and then woke up pretty early. But I don't know when, but able to get some reading done, some stretching, eating, pooping, all the good stuff. And but yeah, but how's my knee? My knee is doing pretty well. At least in the morning, you know, I didn't feel anything with it. Did like some light walking and stuff. So we'll see how it plays up. As I am talking to you now, I can feel it. It's a little sensitive, a little sore. So I am going to take a 0 tomorrow, and then hopefully that'll fix things right up. Let's see. Yeah. Lighting's probably better over here. There you go. How's that? We got one steep hill up and down, and then the rest of it is a pretty good, like 8 miles down a general slope and into Great Barrington, Massachusetts. So, and then I'll take a 0 there. So let's see how things go. The up has begun. We're closing in onto the summit. There it is, Mount Everett Summit, 2602. And stay on trail. So AT north, go that way. Let's just see. Go on these rocks. See whatever can be seen. It's not a view summit. All right, let's see how difficult. I mean, if I have to go down when I came up, that'll be fun. Let's see how challenging the down is. Oh man, there's so many baby frogs here. I haven't been able to capture them on video yet because they hop away very quickly. They don't want to be seen on camera. And they hop off into the trees, and I can't get them anymore. But I'm going to try. To, well, let's move the camera away. I'm going to try to see if I can get one of these froggies on camera. Whoa. Good work, trail people. Cutting this tree in the middle of the water. Oh boy. Good flow here. Look at that. That's nice. Oh, still a little high. Now there's something funny here. We just passed Hemlock shelter. And then we have right across, we have another one, the Glenbrook shelter. I don't know what the story is there. I'm gonna see if I can find out. But they're 0.1, I guess, miles away from each other. They're called lean-tos, so maybe they're just not the biggest or nicest shelters, and they put 2 of them there because it just looks like a very beautiful spot with the river flowing and everything. Ooh. It's a hazy day. Oh, that sun's cooking up early. Look, it's a porcupine. Hey, porcupine. Wow. You're in the bushes. You may have just pooped. And your quills are looking like they're on. So I'm going to move away. Oh, that was neat. There he is. He's hiding in the bushes. He's right in there. So if you guys ever were curious about what porcupine poop looks like, here you go. Ooh. It's got lots of flies swarming all over the place. I was sitting here, I was chilling with the porcupine for a little bit. He's hiding in the bushes over there. But he calmed down a little bit. Spikes aren't on anymore. But yeah, I smelled the poop, and I think he did that right before I got here. Or he got very scared as I approached, and he just immediately evacuated his bowels. But anyway, what was I thinking? Oh yeah, I smelled it, but I didn't see it, and I don't know how. I almost sat in it, and I stepped over it multiple times. I got very lucky. I never stepped in it or just sat in it. That would have been the worst. Whoops. I went the wrong way. We don't go through there. I'll come back. There's this arrow here. Missed it. It needs to be maybe redrawn, but now I see it. You gotta go down. And we still get to see the view. Whew. All right, made it down whatever that mountainside was. Man, those downs really, you feel it in your joints after those. I don't really like those rocky terrains. I like them a little bit, but they seem to be heavily present in looking at New York, Connecticut, and early Massachusetts here. And I have a feeling that's what the north is, a lot of rocky terrain. You might be thinking, is this really the trail? This is it? Well, yeah, it is. We're in farm country now. Wet and wild, people. Wet and wild. Ain't much avoiding this guy. And then boom, just like that, we're in pine country. Nice. Monument. This is a really pretty stone they carved into. Got last battle of Shays Rebellion was here February 27th, 1787. And we've got a little board telling you all about it. I'm going to give it a quick read. You can see we're next to a road, just crossed. And I'll tell you a little story in a moment. So, let's see, what can I tell you guys? This field right here, this is where the battle happened. They said it was real short and bloody, and the rebels lost. They were shot at from the trees across the road and from the trees on the other side, and then reinforcements for the government came in and cleaned them up. It sounded to me like it was a little bit of a sad story. I might be in favor of the rebels here, because it sounded like it was a bunch of farmers mostly who fought in the Revolutionary War, and when they fought in the war, they weren't able to tend to their fields, and they lost crops and therefore profit, and they were told that if they fought in the war they would be compensated, and they felt that they had not been compensated. And then in order to pay taxes they had to take in debt, and then they weren't able to pay that debt, so when they went to court, the court was in favor of the lenders, which left the poor farmers kind of stranded and looking for any kind of what they would deem fair representation. They couldn't find it, and the rebellion happened. So there you have it. That's crazy. 200 plus years ago, 240 years ago ish, we had battles happening right here. Oh, now it's going.
We even have a two-person hammock. I don't know what that. It's just there's none in the front, and no.
That's the cool tent, and they have awesome signage as well. Follow the blue arrow. You got trail magic. That was awesome. It's starting to drizzle right now, but wow. That was so amazing and nice and awesome. Yeah, they are doing awesome. So that tent is a bunch of birch trees that are like 30 feet long. And then they're buried 3.5 feet deep in the ground and then all lashed together. It's up for 14 weeks of the year for different, I guess, services and things. And they also might as well use it for trail magic. That's really sweet and kind. They cook up burgers, hot dogs, and veggie burgers. How amazing. And they had coconut macaroons there and some snacks, and they had wonderful cold water. That was, oh man, thank you, nice people. Brightening my day. Wow. This isn't part of the trail, it's right next to it. Just wanted to show off. This is like a badass old building. That is so cool. All right, I think we're at the road where I can hitch or maybe get a bus into Great Barrington. All right, so here's that awesome house. It's Campo de Fiori, Uncommon Home and Garden. Shop and garden open daily. We got a sweet front area here. You can see, oh, well, look at this thing. This guy's cool. That's awesome. Whoa, I guess you can plant some stuff inside him. But look out the front of this building's just, this thing is just so cool. Wow. Ah, this is awesome. Wow, just look at this porch. Incredible. Incredible. Wow. And this guy, this is a cool, interesting statue. This is cool. Well, no one wants to pick me up yet. That part's not cool. But look, this is really pretty. Farmland. I think it's I'm guessing that's corn. Probably that looks like corn. Not yet ready corn. But so a big open field, big giant cornfield. That's awesome.
A certain way, and in his will he said they may not be disturbed. They have this way. They cannot go out on loan.
Oh, yeah.
They have to stay exactly here and this way. And so this went on. I mean, the man died, I don't know, maybe in his 40s, about in the 40s or 50s. But so anyway, the trustees of it just kept everything.
Oh, crap. I got here, but should have called ahead, I suppose. They're not allowing tenting this year. They say because of COVID, unfortunately. And it doesn't matter if you're vaccinated. So then I made some phone calls, and apparently it's a massive weekend. There's a race, there's apparently some other event, and it's apparently like a good camping weekend, even though it's gonna rain. But so anyway, all the hotels are very booked already, and they're like, you know, twice as expensive as they normally are. So crud. Figure this out. I'm either gonna go back on the trail, or I can go to I might be going to Moon in the Pond farm. It's an organic farm, work for stay. So maybe if I call them, they can pick me up in Great Barrington, and then I can work. Maybe they'll let me do a 0 there before working. Maybe that's probably the best idea. All right, so I found there's a ride I can get back to the trail if all else fails at like 6:30, 7 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock now. I feel really bad because I told somebody else they have a place to stay in Great Barrington tomorrow, but not today. And it's today. There's this place they do tenting. So I feel that she's gonna get here at some point. I feel terrible. So hopefully I can run into her. That would be really good. I can, I don't know, circumvent it maybe somehow. Yes. All right. So I've been hanging out here. This is the Price Chopper grocery store pretty close to that community center that I can't tent at. But I got a hold of Dom from the Lake in the Pond Organic Farms, and he's actually in Great Barrington right now. So I'm waiting at the bus stop for the bus that will take me to town. And what's crazy awesome is that I got ice cream. That's crazy awesome. Number 2, buses are free this week for some like thank you community thing. So normally it's $1.75, which ain't bad, but free is even better. That's amazing. So lucky timing on those things at least. Cool. All right, here we are downtown Great Barrington. Here we go, getting to the downtown. Oh, nice. Yes. Are you Dom? This is Dom's stall today. And that's Dom in the green. This is more downtown.
Bales of old Danny Ghost tells me at 4 million barrels of bones. We had 5 million hogs, we had 6 million dogs, we had 7 million barrels of bones.
It was fun. Great Barrington, what a good town. Amazing. It was awesome. What a fun downtown. Oh, here's another one. More busking. I'm gonna come right back. Oh, we got hikers. Whoa, lay that pistol down. Very cool. All right, I gotta get back.